Hello, this is Jesse again. I have the video being uploaded to YouTube. The video on whatever I called it, the CHRONOVISORS. Corrupting or something, the CHRONOVISORS. Okay, and I use the pendulum, communicate with, usually with the light. Excuse me, I have a bug on my arm. Okay, now, and I started to do that, but then the pendulum stopped. And I will ask the question here. Do I have contact with the light? Do I have contact with the light? And it is going backwards. So I do not have contact with the light. Okay, so I communicate with the ones who are interfering with the pendulum. When it stops, I have the contact. Okay, I'm going to ask their energy age. And I'll show you. Humans die at 100. Energy age. And I already know what they're going to be. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,300, 2,323. Okay, see this number here, 2,323. The pendulum is spinning. You can see my hand is steady. I'm not moving it. It moves on its own, 2,323. And I think 2,324, and it's going to slow down and stop. I have a mosquito on my back. Okay, so 2,323. That is the energy level of the first one I found was Satan. That is the energy level of the angels, which my understanding is they're six-dimensional. In this case, they are the fallen angels. And if you want to call them that, the demons, whatever, and they have stopped my pendulum. So when that happens, they do not like what I've been doing these recently at all. When that happens, I communicate with them, connect with them, and I use the code word PACE, P-A-C-E. I send to take away all their power, authority, communication, and energy. And when I'm done with this, unless there's some more who have arrived in the meantime, then I will have contact with the light again. So I'm sending you to take away their power, authority, communication, and energy. I forgot to ask how many there are. I can also ask their names. The pendulum spells them out letter by letter. It's kind of a slow process. To do that, I ask if it's vowel or consonant. If it's vowel, then I go A, E, I, O, U, or Y. And if it's a consonant, then I go A, B, C, the whole alphabet. And it spins in a round circle on the correct letter and stops when I go past. I have spelled out names up to 15 letters long that way that make total sense. For example, my last past life, my name was Getukab Ben Beben, spelled out with the pendulum. I died of hunger in Mozambique at the age of 7. I asked what years I was born and died, and the years match up. Before then, I was a woman in Brazil. That is my past life. A woman in Brazil. I asked my first name. I asked how many letters. I put the little lines on the paper and go down the letters, and it spelled out J-A-C-Q-U-I-L-I-N-E with the correct number of letters. Then I asked my last name, and I thought I was going to get a Portuguese last name, right? It spelled out Rabinowitz. So I'd asked when I was born. I was born in 1923. I was murdered in 1947. So I had to ask, where was I born? I was actually born in Poland in 1923, and I arrived in Brazil in 1943 with an uncle of mine, because they had killed my mother and probably father. Okay, I get that information with the pendulum. Right now, we're still taking away the power, authority, communication, and energy from the or the various demons who have just stopped my pendulum because they don't like what I'm doing, of putting up the video, adding the energy of removing the, corrupting these chronovisors, adding that energy and that desire to the energy soup that is our universe that we live in, to make it more likely to happen. Okay, we're taking a Well, I have mosquitoes here, which are not very common, but occasionally they do come. Taking away, and one's after my elbow. Taking away the power, authority, communication, and energy from these demons. As has been brought out by other people, especially on this new YouTube channel, new to me, that I found recently, Why Is This True by Denny Hunt. I highly recommend it. And this man, Carl, can't remember his last name in this minute, Carl, who channels, emphasizes this, that the reptilians and other, if you want to say bad, ETs are working together with the demons and other wicked spirits, all against us, the humans. Okay. So sometimes I get reptilians stopping the pendulum, and sometimes it's actually demons like these. If you want to call them demons, I guess that's a good way, just as good a name for them as any. Okay. When this stops, if I ask to communicate with them again, I'll do that. Let me communicate with these demons. I ask to communicate with them. See, the pendulum doesn't move. They're gone. I can't communicate with them. Before, I'd actually turn to the right and I got communication. Now, let me communicate with them. They're gone. I don't know if that means they have disappeared permanently or what the real deal is. It's kind of hard to explain and understand. Okay, how many were there? When it's a multiple choice question, the pendulum goes side to side. How many of them were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's moving a little. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. It's pretty close. 29, 30. It's going to stop. There were 29 of them. Okay, 29 of these demons. Now, do I have connection with the light? See, now I have connection with the light again. Okay? Because I was going to ask a multiple choice question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much danger is there for me personally? Bugs. How much danger is there for me personally in putting this video up about the chronovisors? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let me get the pendulum going again. Okay. Multiple choice. Scale 1 to 10. How much? 1, 2.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3. 3.2 on a scale of 10. Okay. Now, how do I reduce that? Well, interestingly, I appear to have these abilities, and probably many of you do too. I ask for angelic protection. In everything and everybody concerned with this, angelic protection, even for all the people who see it, who share it, who understand it and it affects them, who it helps them to wake up to the truth. I ask for angelic protection for all these people, myself and all the people who see and share this video that I'm putting up. Okay, it may not be a lot because I'd already asked for angelic protection before. However, I hadn't asked the actual level of, if you want to say, danger for me. Okay, it had been 3 point something. Okay, that wasn't much. It was probably already pretty well protected. What's the danger level for me? On a scale of 10. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.7, 0.8. 0.7 on a scale of 10. Less than 1. Okay. All right, so that's what I wanted to just kind of check. I'd been told it was a positive thing to do. Now I know there is a slight danger involved, but it has been reduced. And these, however many, I can't remember now, what were they, 24? I really can't remember. Of these demons are now, I'll just say they're gone. I don't know their exact situation. Maybe they're gone forever? Who knows? Let me see. Let's ask, are these demons gone forever? In general, no. Can they come back to my reality? it's not going to answer. I think it's kind of uncertain. It's probably faintly possible, but not likely. Something like that. Okay. Do I still have contact with the light? Yes. Okay. Well, that's enough for now. Thank you.